Okay, we do be back. See, I decided to go for a little walk today, with my dog, and then we got about 2 seconds out there, and the sky fell on us. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to be out in the rain with my dog, because then I'm gonna have to smell wet dog all night. So I decided to take me and my bird and my Riju. Where's Riju at? I decided to bring my friends out into the rain instead. You know, it's just a much better time. Hey, Riju, do you smell a Sidon up there? Did I don't know where Sidon went. I feel like I'm really worried about this, but I feel like I should also just go, I guess. Although I feel like this could also just be a mistake of like, I get like super far in there, and then the game's just like, well, you don't have Sidon with you. You never went back to get him. But I'm like, well, why didn't he just drop down with me after I fell in? That sounds like his fault, not my fault. It's not my domain. It's the Zora's domain, all right? Woo! Oh, sick. Look, a discovery. Ancient Zora water. Are we not even in the temple yet? Because doesn't it normally be like, hey, here's the temple? Like, really? Do I have any more bombs to throw? I have these. Oh, wait, I shouldn't throw that yet like that, though. I'm like getting actually like genuinely like worried. Like, do I need to like go back and get Sidon? You know? I'm safe right here, right? I should probably take a step back. As the thing that I was on gets just hurtled away. I should maybe take a step back really quick. Yeah, you think? Is that... What is that over there? Gosh, where is Sidon? I do wish I could just be riding him right now. In a very friendly kind of way. I say out of deep respect for his lovely, lovely fiance. What is up here? Burp, burp, burp. Oh, hey, Riju, there you are. Okay, I got more junk. Oh. Up. Ugh. Okay, well, this is fun. Ultra Hand. Let's build me a little thing to walk up it. Bramp. Bramp. What are you stuck? Oh, the floor slightly jutted. Okay. Is this enough? I think that this is enough. I do like that the solution to most of my issues in life has been to just build a bridge. Build a thing to walk on out of other things. That do be just how I do be doing, you know? Up, 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 up. Okay, takeout device. Jeez, this game would be a lot harder if I didn't have all of the... Tulin, you really need to not, you know? You just need to not right now. Up! No! Don't grab onto the wall! There we go. Okay. Oh, no, don't play with the toy right now, God. See, I had to get the very sad puppy eyes, because we went out, and, like, if it was just, like, a little bit of rain, we'd be fine. But, like, it started coming down really hard, and I looked up at the sky, and I was like, oh, yeah, those clouds are really moving in. We're going to get drenched if we're out here. So then I had to get the sad eyes as we left. We stopped going for the walk, and I'm just like, well, we'll just have to do it later. And now she's all like, but I want to play. But I was like, but I still needed to record tonight. So if we can't go on walk, then I should record tonight. Ooh, Zora, that's a sick shield. I love can redirect attacks as a rock. Wait. Intricate ornamentation. It said that true masters of the shield can redirect attacks as a rock redirects rushing water. So it's just like better at like reflecting, I guess. Okay, that's kind of neat. I'm I mean, it's telling me to go back this way. I'm just going to assume that I need to do something to get Sidon. I'm just going to go check really, really fast. I know I'm stuck on this point, but, like, if I... Like, the other ones were with me when I was in the temple. Although, again, I could assume that this... Is this not the temple? I don't remember if it gives us a little sign that it is or is not the temple. Although it is wet over there, so I can't really climb back up it. You know what? Who cares? Who actually cares? I don't. I certainly don't want my hot fish boyfriend here with me, or my hot fish best friend. Gosh darn, I'm sorry. It would just be too convenient to have a guy who could just swim us around everywhere. You know, that would just be too convenient. Oh, and I can just swim that way. Gosh, I feel like this temple might be like a nightmare if you just don't have a lot of stamina. Good thing I spec'd all of it into that. Listen, I'm just gonna bring that up every single chance I get. Because, like, I don't know if it's, like, the less, like, used option, but, oh, gosh, she's just playing with her little squeaky toy. It's a little hedgehog that squeaks, and she loves it. I don't know what it is. She just adores the hedgehog, specifically. It's so cute. I don't know if most people spec into stamina or health more, so I'm just defending I'm defending a fight even if I don't know if there is one, you know? I don't even know if people care that much. I probably care more about this than most people do, probably. And you know what? That's kind of funny. So do I just need to break this one? Is this all I need to do? Just fill this up with water. Neat. How do... Can I reach any of this stuff? No, not even remotely, actually. What about from here? No. Okay. Hey, Link, you want to, like, get up on there? Thanks, buddy. Get up on the Hydra's back. Ramp. Hang on, let me look. I could just build something from there and try to get it onto its lip, I suppose. But I feel like the main thing that I'll have to worry about is more of how to actually, like, get this up there, you know? Okay. And then, gosh, tootin', fruitin', grootin', tootin', lootin'. Link. Hang on. Let's just... I'm just gonna have that. I shouldn't have it that nearby. I'm just gonna have it be nearby so then I can jump on it to What? What is that under the water there? Here, I'm going to go like this. And, attach. And then... why can I not do anything with that? Is this like a fake plank of wood or something? Why can't I do anything with it? Okay, now I can. But I'm going to go investigate this now. Bramp. Bramp, bamp, bramp. Is it like... oh, what? Is it just like a plank of wood or something? That's like stuck? Link, you goober. All I do is put you in precarious situations and then chastise you when you fall. And then chastise you when you fall. Alright, buddy? Just stop falling. Oh, so it really wasn't like that big of a deal to find this? You know, I don't think I need literally every single piece of wood here for this stupid bridge. But I guess I'll take it. That's totally fine. Up. Alright, let me just, you know, I'm trying to do, like... I was about to say, like, cool movement. I was just trying to land on that with the paraglider so then I could, like, move everything else. And I just failed. I just completely and totally failed, but that's fine. Hey, hey, hey. Bromp. Okay. Sick. And now... oh. Oh. Alright, Bridge, let's go for a little stroll. I almost said the W word, but my dog's in here. Do, and I don't want to get her excited. You know, in hindsight, I didn't realize I didn't have a really solid, good foundation to climb up onto my bridge from. Mayhaps I do need a few more pieces of things. That's really awkward. I need a bridge to get to my bridge. As you do. Or, could I get to it from that? No, I don't think so. Hang on. Sick. Bloop. I do wish that the Zora armor actually made you, like, a lot faster. I didn't mean to do that. No, please do not recall. No, no. Like, that'd just be so convenient if I could just, like, whoosh around really fast, you know? Just get a little floofing in there. Here, let me pull my step a little closer. Gosh, poop and scoops. Okay. Okay. And now would these two be enough? I mean, I'm sure that they would be. But I still need to... I'm gonna try them really quick. Yeah, okay. Damp. Ramp. Please climb up. Thank yous. Oh, hey, look, there's one more. I could just add this to it really quick. Boop. Please. Please work. Also, is that like an arrow in the water or something? What the freak is that? You could turn a little bit better, honestly. Honestly? Honestly. Hoop. Do. Okay, go, go, go. I just need, like, a slightly better angle on this. Hang on, hang on. Can I just... Why is it trying to turn this way? I just want to get, like, a flat angle on it, my guy. Like, why? You know what? Screw it. This works. I can climb this, so it works. Up, 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 up. Oh gosh darn it, it's just a chest. It's just a chest! It's not even the right way to go. Where are we supposed to be going? I don't care about it. Oh, that was so not worth it. That was so much effort for so little. Do I need to, like... be building a little bridge to get into there? Is that where I'm supposed to be going now, sir? Mayhaps it may be. Alright, bridge. It's up to you now. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it's like totally that. I'm just gonna drop it. Let's kind of just see where it goes. Okay. Break off, please. Thank you. Connect? God, no! I thought you were connecting to... You stupid, dumb idiot sauce. Okay. Connect there. Now you... Hang on, I want to move this. And now you come over here. And now you connect right there. And then you connect like that. And then I'm going to step on my little platform. And then we're going to set up the bridge. Set up the bridge. I gotta just go this way. Oh, gosh, darn it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, maybe over here would work slightly better. Did I build it too long? Did I make my bridge too long? That is not at all the direction I clicked. I clicked, yes, there we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I made it way too freaking long for this. Link, can you... Good lord, just grab the... I guess he just... Can climb anything except for the thing that I need him to climb. Let's just... go like that, and then I'll add you two together. And then... let's just bring it in... Please move. Why? What is it? It's. I'm not even. I'm trying to click for it to go away from there, and it's just not doing anything. Okay, this is getting a little annoying. Oh, now that I've actually moved out into the open, it's like now we're going to do all of the inputs that you put in. Oh gosh, it moves so much per click, and that's the opposite direction of where I was clicking. Did it. Do. Well, sucks that Sidon isn't here, but I guess we get to go to the water temple today. Quick. Where is he? I'm so scared. Watch him pop in, just be like, I've been here the whole time. I mean, that wouldn't... I just dropped my Joy-Cons. And then I just kicked them trying to pick them up. Hang on. I'm back. Oh gosh. What is... What's happening? Oh my gosh. Disgusting brown water coming to wash away all the gunk. Poop water to wash away the poop. I like it. It's poetic, you know, it rhymes. Not really, but you know what? I love using that saying whenever I can. Oh my gosh. Linky Twinky, you did it. A waterfall! A waterfall descended from the sky. Link, what happened? Is this your doing? So you activated a mysterious device in the ruins, and then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To Azora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind Watery Bridge. Yes, it must! If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I know you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Oh, I love your positivity, my guy. Huh? Here. Oh, okay. It is happening again. Is someone calling to me? What was that sound I just heard? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that is left is to press ever onward. With your Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. Let us be off on our next adventure, Link. Yeah, but I don't really remember how to. It's been a long time since I've climbed a waterfall, my guy. Shoot. Oh, I just have to go into it. Okay, I don't have to click a button in this game. Cool. I love that there's just no music here. It feels like there's no grandeur to climbing a waterfall into the sky at all. It was like, yeah, no, this is just a normal, casual Saturday for the boys. And it's just like, no, I just ascended into the actual heavens. What are these goofy little guys? They look like tadpoles that'll like explode with electricity if I touch them. I guess that's sort of what happened. Where did Sidon go? Oh, this whole temple's low gravity? That's awesome. I love that. Freaking, I found like the one area in the Sky Islands that was like this. And I was, even though there was like this whole section of it, I'm like, oh, that's such a cool little thing to have only like once or twice in the game. What is this place? My body, it feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we need to focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, it is time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. We just really don't get to hang out Sidon in this nation quest like we do with everyone else, huh? We gotta... Oh. We gotta have like a little training arc with Riju. We gotta go climb and ascend the freaking boats with Tulin and the mountain of Tulin, and we gotta fight all those guys together. Both Sidon, it's like, alright, split up. Alright, now that we're back together, let's divide and conquer. It's like, where did he even go? How is this working? Can I be on this? Yes, I can. Okay. This is pretty cool. Ha, don't shock me. Huh, unless... No, like for real, don't shock me. That'd be a huge dick move. Yoink. Did it. Oh, this is cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, like, I don't really think it makes a whole lot of sense, just because, like, we're in low gravity for water to fly, especially with us in it, but you know what? It's cool. Well, do I have to be off of it for the bubbles to be produced? Hello? Yes, I do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Whee! Oh. Okay, but now what? I guess I could just jump to that one. If it would produce a bubble. Would you care to produce bubble, please? I mean... Was there something above me? Was there something? What the freak? Can I just climb this? Yes, I can. Okay. I guess I won't climb the bubbles up. I'll just climb up the boring way. Oop. Oop. What am I even using right now? What do I have attached to my Master Sword? Oh, nothing? Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna use the Master Sword. These are... Oh, whoa. Oh, is it the Lizalfo tail? Yeah. Doosk, doosk, doosk. Good job, Riju. You're helping. Please turn that off. Thank you, Zone Ice Charge. You know, if you could just give us like an area that had like 80,000 of these guys, that'd be awesome. Are we even to the Water Temple yet, or is this still part of like the lead-up quest to get there? Ugh, to get there. Dude. I'm just gonna go water my sledge really quick. It really needs it to stay healthy. You know? Does this do anything for you? Huh? I do love that it barely takes any of my battery, though. I really can't just blast until it, like, is ready to stop. Until, like, I'm out of sludge. I was kind of hoping to find, like, a hidden item of some sort. You know? Not just more ground. Oh, no, I didn't mean to be holding that button. Oops. I just wanted to go like this. Clear up all the sludge. Honestly, is the sludge even that big of an issue if all we need it for is a fire hydrant? And come on, guys. What, doesn't everyone have an arm that can just do... that can move this around and do stuff? No? Well, that's kind of cringe. Bloop, 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 bloop. So I'm guessing I just need that then, and then the temple's done. The temple's done. The temple that I don't even know if we're at yet. I mean, I would so love it if the whole temple is just low gravity, though. That'd be so hype. Boink. Grab. Wait, why'd you turn off? Sure. Yeah, there we go. Oh, because that other thing was powering it that I took it off of probably. So now that I've taken it off of there, I have to be holding it for it to go. Is that not? Is that not sludge? Or is that just like a rock or something? I mean, it's still... Oh, it just keeps taking my battery. Okay. Any secrets? Any hidden items? Any hidden doubloons? Any hidden treasure orders? I really didn't like being splashed by my own fire hydrant there. Now, I have heard that Yonobos of this is like super lame, which checks out based off of the character. Like the not necessarily like the temple itself, but more just like getting with him is like the worst part. So I'm like, oh no, it's worse than this because I've really not enjoyed the Zora domain. I'm not gonna lie. Has it exactly been my favorite part of this game? Just fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest over and over. Can I reach it? I can. Because that is essentially all that it has been, has just been fetch quest, you know? Which isn't exactly fun. And then, like, we had, like, that one puzzle that I accidentally solved and accidentally forgot how to do, you know? So it's like, I don't know. It's just been, like, so... whatever, honestly, that I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. If I... Up. Cool, and then I can get Tooland over here. And then I can climb this one. This is pretty rad, though. But I wish that there was, like, better music for this. Like, this feels, like, so... I also realized, like, we don't even, like, probably take fall damage here. That's so cool. Like, we probably don't even, like... I mean, the music here is just, like, so, like, normal. Like, I remember, like, the ascent up to, like, the Wind Temple... like, was so cool, because you're, like, jumping around on all these boats in, like, a tornado in the sky, and then along with all that, you have, like, this great music playing, and it's so cool, but here it's just, like, again, like, when we were first going up that huge waterfall, I was like, oh, where's, like, the big, swelling music, you know? Like, where's, like, the cool stuff? Ego Shoden Shrine, yeah. Like, I don't know. This part's, like, a bit underwhelming as of current, you know? And I don't... I don't like... Also, is that a fish in the sky? Oh, wowza. I wonder what that... I wonder if that was the great skyfish that they were talking about. I definitely don't remember if I saw that on my map shaped like that earlier, or what. Bubble me, baby! This is so funny. Also, I like that I just splooged right into this without even, like, looking around. Oh, there's not even other paths. Okay. Gosh, they really were careful about not letting me ascend into things, huh? Welp. That sucks. Bye! I don't know, I'm having a fun time. That was silly of me. Hello, game. Yes, hello. Thank you. What do you do? Can I... Oh, I can. Wait. Does recall... If it's recalling, does it still explode? No, it doesn't. Bloop. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Bloop. Okay. Bloop. Oh, this is such a fun little device here. I like this. It's so silly. Oh no. Oh no, don't hurt me. Explosion? Yay! Oh, wait, what? Wait, how do I... Oh, shoot. Wait, would I even take damage? Does it explode with electricity? Let me check. I don't know. Would it send me any... How do I do this? I probably need, like, some kind of, like, ramp for it to, like, roll up first. Oh, wait. Because I can... Oh. I wonder if I just need to use this. Oh, wait. Okay, now come get me. I'm ready to be submerged in your burbuja. Does it just not like sending it when there's like people in the way? That's a little funky. That didn't work, huh? Did I not position it correctly? Hello. Oh no, goodbye, cruel world. I mean, I guess I could try just, like, lifting it a little bit when it first comes out. But does that get rid of its momentum if I, like, lift it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh! Doink. Man, I sure do be wondering what I'm supposed to do. This puzzle's so tough and obtuse, and I'm just so confuzzled and confoozled and don't even know what to doozle. Now go. Vamonos. Oh. No, I missed it! Oh, and it so works, too. Gosh, I'm a genius. You wanna shoot out another one, please? You could just, like, rapid fire them for me, and that would be incredible. Do. Oh. Huh. Okay, new plan. I have to walk to the top first. I also guess I could have recalled it, huh? Yeah, I probably could have just recalled it. Oh no, goodbye, bubble. Do. Whoa. Tulin, help! Oh no! Okay, I should be able to live this. It's so weird. Why is it not keeping me in the bubble? It didn't have that. It didn't happen the first time I went off one of these. I mean, there we go. I mean, it worked. Whee! Whee! Oh, I love the fun low gravity area. This is great. This is so far the best part of Sidon's quest. This little shrine right here, and just floating around in the bubbles. Why have I not gotten another heart yet? Oh, because I came to the Zora domain and I don't know where their goddess statue is. I don't know where they pray. Is the best way to put it. I just don't know how they do. You know, it's a fun time. 61 shrines done, baby. 9 sage thingies, baby. Wellspring Island. Dude, we're not even to the temple yet. This is so long. What does this do? Oh, is it, Yep. Okay. Wait, hang on. A little further. I could just shoot it from on top. I'm silly. I'm a silly Billy. I'm just a silly little guy. What do you want me to say? Go! No, go up. Upper? Hup! Oh, whoa. Oh, it's like so whatever. Alright, sneak attack, guys. Doosk. Never even saw it coming, baby. Now give me your stuff. Your body parts feel good to own. Do I have enough bows? Strong construct bow, huh? There we go. Oh, waterfall, right. That is how I ascend here. Not with ascend, but with the falls of the water. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I do have a fire hydrant, and I could watch by that gunk to see if there's a hidden item. But after how little there was in that first area, I'm like, I don't know if it's worth trying for, you know? All right, we're just gonna climb like 2 seconds of this one. Hup. Do. Okay, it's a chest. What's in the chest? Ah, no, Link, don't overjump. Ah, there we go. Man, I really don't want to go to Death Mountain because, again, the only snippet I've heard of... Oh. Is that, like, the last piece of the armor I have? The mining gear? That's pretty rad. Because the only, little bit that I've heard about any of the nation quests and what people think about them is that Unobos isn't that fun. So I'm like, oh, don't say that. If a Zelda fan saying that something's not fun in this game, then it's going to be awful. So I'm not looking forward to it. So it's probably going to be a little while before we do it, because I have so much of the depths to explore, and that's a lot of fun, so I'm probably going to do a lot of that instead. Whoa! You know, I didn't expect that to, like, actually... Ow. Don't hurt me. How much damage did that do? Did it do a little bit of damage or a lot of damage? I wasn't paying attention. Dusk. Thanks, Riju. Dusk. Do. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Ha. Dusk. Click. I'm so good at this. You know, is it on purpose that those remind me of owls? Because I've been thinking that, like, basically the whole, how many of these have we seen? I feel like I've seen these before, not too often. Oh, yeah, definitely on the Sky Islands, though. I mean, like, this is, like, their equivalent of, like, the spooky chest, you know? But, like, were they intentionally designed to look like owls? Because I feel like, isn't owls, like, a big thing in Zelda or something? I know there's, like, the one... owl who will come by to just chat Link up from time to time in Ocarina, but I don't really remember a whole lot other than that. Oh, also speaking of Ocarina, so sometime this week I plan to really sit down and get working and editing on my VTuber debut intro. And one of the games I plan to play like all the big Zeldas after this, like as many of them as, like, basically can, essentially, like, all main releases. And I want to start off with ones that are on Switch, just because that's easiest, and then I'm also borrowing a Wii U from my friend who just left on his mission recently. I've talked about that a couple times, and that's why I'm so busy in life right now. And so I have I have his Wii U, which has Twilight, and I have his copy of Twilight Princess. So I'm probably going to do, after this, in terms of Zelda content, it's going to be a few games, and then Ocarina of Time, a few games, Majora's Mask, a few games, Twilight Princess, essentially. That's my plans, but I was, like, thinking, like, for, like, Ocarina of Time, I don't know if I'm going to do this for all of them, but I think since I love the, mangas for Zelda a lot, like, I don't know if they hold up now, but I loved them as a kid. Do I need multiple of these? I don't know. We got some good air. Okay, well, you're at, like, a weird angle. Hang on. So I was like, maybe I could just, like, because what am I trying to say? Because I'm trying to think and do at the same time, you know? Do. So, for, like, the thumbnails for all those streams, I was thinking instead of having to, like, just do, like, oh, here's my VTuber model over it, I was like, I could just, like, since I ascend, how do I put this? What's the best way to put this? Instead of Link, I just do me, but, like, drawn in, like, the same posing and stuff, like, basically, like, recreate the the manga covers for each of the games, and I think that would be super cool. But again, for instead of Link for me, it would be me. So I draw a little kid version, which would be weird because I'm already so short. I'm so tiny. Like, I don't know if you guys know how short 5'2" is, but like, I am itty bitty. Like, for comparison, let's like look at like Lady D. I don't think. I think I come up to like her waist. Not even her waist. I'm at full Demetrusi height for her, essentially, you know? That's how short I am. So I'm like, dude, how did you get here? So like drawing me, but as a wee tiny child, that would be crazy small, and I'm excited for it. And then maybe when it's come times to draw like adult me, maybe I could draw myself taller than I actually am, so that you know there's actually like a difference. Because you know, drawing little kid me and then like drawing adult me, there's not much of a difference. So you guys would be like, oh, what do you mean? This looks exactly the same. Did you even change anything outside of like the pose you're in? And I'd have to be like, yeah. You know? You feel me? Also, I definitely didn't put this on the way I wanted it to be. I need it like that. There we go. I can perform. Bamp. Okay. Let's go for a kart ride. This is my favorite kart in Mario Kart. Oh gosh. Tulin. You know, I'm sure that there's a way to do that better, but I'm just glad I could just Tulin across it. I've seen so many polls of people being like, okay, what's the best ability from the champions? And it's like everyone just says Tulin, because it's so true. This really is such a strange place. My body felt light as air, allowing me to soar surprisingly high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in an unfamiliar place, let us proceed with caution. Link, please take care as you forge ahead. Okay. Oh, you're actually with me. Sick. Oh, we got the squad going. We got a whole squad. Dude, you can't. Oh, he can super take me. Tulin, stun him. Don't worry, actually, no, I don't got it. Tulin, stun him. Read you, I clicked A on you. Ah. Oh, right, my armor's weak right now. Oh, shoot. Well, that sucked. I know, I was thinking of, like, designs for me as, like, Link, and I was like, oh, yeah, it would be so cool. Like, I could have, like, the whole the whole tunic be black, and then I could do a white hood, and then I stopped myself. I was like, I could have a white hood. And then I just looked at the manga, and I was like, maybe this isn't the best idea. I'll have a white tunic, and I'm not even using, like, a good bow. I'll have a white tunic, and I'll have a black hood. Darn it! Stop moving, stop. That's cheating. You're cheating. Oh, guys, get him. I was trying to be cool and stuff, but it just... Oh! Dusk. Sick. Oh, I guess I can't collect his stuff. Done and done. Link, let's keep pushing forward. Hang on, I gotta send a text just really quick, just so then people don't call me. I got texts about other people and their dinner plans, and I need to let them know that I already ate. Otherwise, they'll call us and interrupt us, which we would not like. Okay, I already ate. Otherwise, I would. Also, I've been slacking on my diet so hard. Like, the way I tend to do it is, like, if I go a whole week with eating well and only eating out 1 or 2 times, like, I give myself one eat out day, and then If I only eat out like 1 or 2 other times, if it's like an absolute necessity that I do it, and if it's really cheap, I'll explain after this. From what I can tell, all the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, if there's a source for this sludge somewhere, it must be... Link, once you are amply prepared, let us dive in. I'm ready. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go. I do not really appreciate that they gave us like this armor to wear. That's almost a necessity. I'd say it is a necessity. To wear to get around in here. But, like, it's, like, not upgraded at all, so it's, like, super weak. But then, like, if you actually stop to take the time to go upgrade it before it, you're just kind of throwing off the flow of everything, and it's kind of super awkward. And so I'm like, I don't know, I feel squishy, even though I put in the work to have my stuff upgraded, and I can't really wear it, you know? Also, where's the music? But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, my diet stuff. But, like, with my friend leaving, like, I ate so bad during all that. And then I've also just been, like, super busy, like, this week. Like, I went to, like, a golf tournament. Oh, hey, the water temple. And so, I was just out with my family literally all day for it, and we just ate out during that time, and it wasn't really the best, and I'm like, oh gosh, it's been, like, a week almost straight of me just eating poorly. And so today, I went to eat some steaks that I had, like, just some pretty cheap steaks, NGL. And I thought they went out of date today. Like, today was the last day for them, so I was just gonna have it for lunch and dinner. How magnificent to think that such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zora's domain. Link, look! That is surely the source of the sludge, I am certain of it. We must do something about it. Also, for some reason, my watch isn't, like, really connecting to my phone, so I can't see my messages on it for some reason, unless I actively go to it. Which makes it a lot more annoying to see, like, what messages I'm getting while I'm recording. That is it. Link, you see it, do you not? If we could only make use of that water. Yeah, my guy. Hoo-ha. But anyways, actually, I mean, we probably need to do some more cutscene stuff, and then I'll explain more after. I kind of forgot how long that kind of took, so I was just waiting to react to whatever's happening. We're fine. Oh. But then it just took like a second longer than I was expecting. Oh no, it didn't work. It seems it did not work. Thank you, Sidon. But you saw, did I just get splashed, or am I still soaking from the waterfall? Did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There simply was not enough water. Brooshk. Gosh, I just know this game, dude. That sound again. Oh, are we about to get a hot Zora lady? Oh my gosh. Uh-huh.
Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
Listen, guys, in my defense, there is just something about fish people that it just gets people going, alright? I'm not the only one. Uh-huh. It happened again. Only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. The 4 faucets, I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water to the vessels. Right, let us work, Link. Together with our powers combined, there is nothing in this world that can stop us. I do like that Link, who's experienced this twice already, is just kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna not explain any of this to Sidon, that it's like a guy from the past or anything, you know. I'm just gonna just leave him to wonder. Bamp. But yeah, no, like, I've just been, like, doing terrible at it, so I went to have the steaks. Turns out they actually went out of date yesterday, so I had to throw, like, a $10, like, again, they're not great steaks, a $10 thing of steaks away. Really sad about it, because I was actually looking, not only was I actually looking forward to them, but I'm like, haha, I have this. I don't have to buy lunch or dinner today. But instead, I ended up going to Olive Garden because they have, like, these $10 things. I'm like, okay, I didn't want to spend more money or have any, like, more, like, really high-carb meals. Gosh darn it, I'm doing so bad. So I was like, because, like, they don't really have, like, too many good protein, like, they have, like, a shrimp scampi as their $10 options, but you don't get, like, too much protein from that. I mean, you get, like, a decent amount, okay, it's not, like, bad, but it's just, like, the fact that it just comes with so many carbs, you know? And granted, you also get, like, a full salad with it and everything, And then, because again, I've just been so busy this week, I went to then have my dinner, which I was just like, okay, I'm not going to eat out twice just because I don't have the steaks for dinner and lunch. I'm just going to cook up. I got a $6 entree from Olive Garden with it. Boop, 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 boop. And I was planning to have a salmon that I got, like just bought to have. Bloop, I did it. Puzzle solved. A salad, because I just have like a spinach mix around that I can use. And then the salmon. So it was Alfredo, salmon, and Alfredo. I'm blanking because I'm also trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this. Where are you going? Oh, hello. What's down here? Weird. This looks really pretty, though. But there's, like, nothing here. But I didn't notice that my salad stuff has been out for a few days, and I'm like, great. I haven't been home to eat in a few days. Hence why I didn't know that this was out of date, and I thought I had another, like, day or two on it. Cool. So everything's just been out of date, so I didn't even have, like, my salad that I was planning to have, and I love my salads. They're so good. What do I do with that ball? I swear I saw somewhere to use. I thought I saw something glowing, but I don't remember where. But yeah, normally I like to reward myself, like, doing that and working out to, like, maintain my weight, because I am, to be fair, I am destroying my diet, like, normally. Like, it's just been a rough, like, week again. Oh, wait, hang on. This is so easy. Boink. But, like, normally to, like, reward myself for doing good, because it is really hard to do this kind of stuff, I feel, in my opinion, and, like, everyone needs, like, something for themselves. So, basically, is that big enough to carry a big old bowl in it? No. No, it's not. I swear I saw somewhere to use it. Was it, like, over here or something? Do. No, I guess I'm wrong. Well, I guess I might as well go up there then. Oh yeah, I also have Sidon. Oh gosh darn, I didn't even need to pull out my fire hydrant. I say as if the fire hydrant is going to be like a valuable thing to have at all times. I mean, it might be, I don't know. But I usually give myself like 10 to 20 bucks depending on how well I did. I hate that you can't be like in front of it. And it still actually shoots them out. That's so annoying. Go, please. Whoop. Oh, I made it. And I also give myself an extra $5 to spend if I like do extra good at like certain tasks. Like if I finish a chapter of the novel I'm working on, or if I finish like the script of a video, like that kind of stuff, or if I like just like stuff like that in general, you know? Deuce. I'm so confused as like what the puzzle are here. Let me just go ahead and see one of y'all beautiful dolls. Boink, just to make it look nice. Okay. So I do, in fact, need to find a way to get that ball up here. I guess let's try putting it in the water. Oh yeah, and I really don't take any fall damage. That's awesome. Do. Go. Produce. Make. I should have probably let go of it, huh? I really probably should have. Anyways, over here. But I've been doing so bad that I'm like, I probably just won't this week. That was like the general gist of what I was trying to get at. And I was just struggling horrendously to even just say a sentence there. Because my brain was all over the place while trying to say, like, explain this. And, like, actually, like, figure out what I'm doing, you know? Please just explode and go right into your little hole. What? Why you no go good? Wait, where's the ball? Oh. Oh gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Are you done? I just had to turn it back on, okay. Whoa. Why was I explaining that? Why was I explaining all that? I feel like I had a point, and I just lost it. I don't know. Oh my gosh. And now I just need to have Sidon get his sweet, sweet shark booty over here. Is he a shark? What is he? Sidon, my guy. How do I use it? I just do that. Okay. It's been like 4 or 5 days for me, alright? Give me a slight break. Give me a slight break. Bloosh, 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 bloosh.
Yes, you got one flowing.
Oh.
This is great. Just 3 to go.
Awesome. I feel like I had a point of explaining all that, but I don't remember what it was. Ah. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. I had a point to make. Oh, hey. There are some guys to fight. Wow. Wow, the game's really lagging. Oh, I actually got him. Oh, sick. Wail on him while he's down. Get him, guys. Get him. Get him. Juggle. Juggle. I got them combos for days. Strong Zonite shield. Nice. Oh, gosh. Why is the game actually, like, really struggling right here? Oh, that was really bad, guys. How you didn't hear me just jumping your homie and comboing him to death? I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I'll just use the spear. Bam, bam, bam. Gosh, it is lagging so hard. Game. Chill. I've never had a game lag this hard before. And I feel like this isn't even like a section where like it would be. Is it just because like it's like constantly running the water or something? Is that it? I mean, I guess that could be it. I just need to move somewhere else away from all the agua. Away from all the agua. Go. Sidon, shoot me. No, okay. How do I get to other places here? Hello? Hello? Is there anything here? That's gonna bug me for the rest of the episode. I feel like I had a point to make with, while I was talking about how bad I've been dieting. What was it? What the freak was it? Oh, because I got the text for dinner. I was gonna say, like, it was just a text for pizza, and from a place that I really, really love. But I'm like, I've been eating so bad this week. Like, basically all week, so even though I'm, like, crushing it at the weight loss goals still. Because, like, once you get to a certain point of, like, your body's just burning stuff, you just burn stuff. That's not, like, I'm not saying that you could, like, from there on, you can just eat whatever you want and never gain back a single shred of weight or anything. But, like, it does help for a little bit. So I'm like, I don't want to, like, essentially ruin my, like, grace period, I'm going to call it, and keep eating bad. I want to keep my body, like, you know, burning through all the bad stuff, essentially. So otherwise, I'd absolutely would be like, hey, guys, right now, I'm just going to head on out of this episode and go eat some pizza. Also, it's because I had a sad story to tell about how everything I wanted to eat today was just out of date because of how busy I've been. Because, dude, when you have a friend who's about to leave... Because when you have a friend who's about to leave for, like, 2 years, life just kind of happens at you, you know? And it gets sad, and you just kind of... You party a lot and eat a lot of junk. Like, we went out for pizza to a place called... I'm not going to say it, because that might give me away. regardless of where we went to eat pizza, it was like almost like it was probably like over 1,000. It was almost probably almost over 1,500 calories in that one meal alone. And so we had pizza and like cinnamon glazed bread, and it was delicious, but also a bajillion calories. And then the next day we had steaks, but we also had like these really good rolls with it, and a lot of them too. It was just And then the next day was his farewell, and a lot of Sidon, please, will you just stay with us? You are a fishman. Just swim, ya goober. I probably should have aimed that a little bit better. What is the point of this island? I feel like I'm... Oh. Huh. Don't look at me like that, Tulin. I knew what I was doing. I knew that there was this whole thing happening right here. What is this thing? What is in there? An egg. A Pokemon egg of some sorts, I believe. Do. Can I turn that? I feel like I should be able to turn this. Why? It's aiming at literally nothing. Can I climb it? No. I was kind of hoping it would like throw me off and just ragdoll me super hard, but it didn't. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. We're moving on for right now. Whoop. Whoop. Hello, Tulin. So I need to attach something to this so it'll spin. Got it. Or, yeah, is that what I need to do? Or do I need to, like... Yeah. Okay, I need to put them... I've learned from my last time doing this that I need to put them paralleling each other somewhat. Although, it's hard to do that when it falls after you put it on. Burp. Come on, fall back around, fall back around, fall back around. No! Wait, would it... I don't remember how we did this on the one puzzle. Does it just, like, fall back flat after I... just do that? No, I somehow perfectly balanced it. I'm a genius. Thanos would be so proud of me, daddy. Whamp. Okay, now can I move... I want to move... There we go. Did it. I forgot that I just had these godlike abilities to manipulate matter from a distance, you know? It's just a kind of a little quirk that I have. Now, how do I finish opening this door? I feel like if I just... how do I just drop what I'm holding? Is there a way to just do that? Drop. Bramp. Ultra hand. Bramp. Bramp. What? What? Huh. I did it. I did it. Thank you, good Sir Sidon. Boosk. Gosh, I'm so good at this game. That can't have been the only reason I was talking about it. I'm so sorry. Anyways.
Now you just need to open the remaining two.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I normally just spend that money on like gotcha games. I know a great thing to do, but I've kind of just stopped. I haven't done that in a little bit, and I'm probably just gonna use that to just buy other things, you know, like or save up towards things. Like I need a couch and stuff like that, so I'm like, I should probably like save up towards like that, you know? Oh gosh darn it, it is just in there, huh? So I'm like, I should start saving up towards couches, and I just, like, I really want to get some art books. Like, there's, like, the Breath of the Wild art book I still haven't gotten. There's, like, this Across the Spider-Verse art book that I really want. And I know this is just me talking about, like, oh, look at me, I can, like, spend money on things. But it's more, again, like, it's like I'm saving up money by accomplishing hard things. So I'm like, I feel like it's worth it, even if it, like, I should technically, I'm not, like, loaded. I'd say, like, I'd say I'm still shouldn't be spending that money is like the kind of the position I'm in essentially is like I shouldn't be spending that money, but I am, and I'm okay with it because I'm okay going out without other things. For the sake of rewarding myself for doing hard things, essentially, you know? That's how I try to look at it. So we need to find a way to drain this. I didn't even bother looking at this. Hang on. Is this something that you can just do stuff with? No? What's the point of that? Huh. I'm just gonna go like that. Oh, it just stopped moving. Oh, it's just a treasure chest. Not super worth. There is a lower level to this, is there not? Okay, it looks like there's only 2 floors here. How do I get this to stop? Would attaching any of these do anything to it? Like, I don't think that this would stop it, but yeah, no, we can't even try. It's moving too fast. What's like around here? Is there anything in the water I can grab? No. I'm confusedly. I'm bemusedly confusedly, yes. That's where we came in. I'm so lost. That can't be the only thing. It can't just be that there are the bubbles over there to get us up to that puzzle. I mean, up to that chest. I mean, it could be a... What is draining my battery right now? What? Do. Gosh, I really did just pick the worst way to go through this, huh? Yeah, now I'm stuck. Cool. Well, that's silly of me. Why did I do that? Obviously that wouldn't work. I was being drowned. I was being suffocated. Did I leave that fire hydrant on? I thought I could have sworn I turned it off. This is the equivalent of, honey, did I leave this oven on? And then you realize, no, you left your fire hydrant on. And it's like, wait, what? Sidon? Where is Sidon going? You know, I don't even need it. I have a Tulin. Whamp. I could have probably just... I could have made it without Tulin too, so... What? Okay, actually, I do really want that. Hang on. What? What was draining my battery? Oh, the island, because I grabbed it. Oh. Shoot. I need to somehow... Where the freak did you come from? hang on. Hang on, I'm just gonna move you right there. Yeah. And then let me go ahead and go like that. And then, gosh darn it, Sidon, you keep scaring the crap out of me. And then like that. Okay. Roop. Now let me just get back up to the top here. Because I think I might need to use Sidon's power. Link, I am holding up. I might need to use Sidon's power to splash the insides there. And all my bows are shocking right now. Hang on, there's something in my eye. Boink. Okay, yeah, no, let's just go like that. And then let's just raise you up. And then let's just go ahead and raise you up. Oop. Please have a little bit of forward momentum. What? It went away. Sidon! Why can't you just be a ghost like my other friends? Link, are you freaking kidding me right now? I'm holding forward and he is refusing. This is incredibly frustrating. Oh gosh, darn it, this sucks. Okay, so that doesn't work at all. Okay, cool. What the freak do I need to do here? I feel like there's like nothing even hinting at what I need to do. Alright, I'm gonna go to the complete opposite side really quick. Because where's this last one? What is this? Oh. Yeah, it's just down there. Wee. Oh gosh, yeah, no, it hates this section so much. Oh gosh. Oh hey, look, it's the Wii. I mean the Switch pad. The Wii Switch U pad. Sidon. I did it. I need to put ball in wall. Where is ball? I have found the ball. Can I really not reach it from here? Fine. Whoop. This might be like the easiest puzzle so far. Oh yeah, I can really just re-auto build that with all those very specific temple balls that I have, you know? Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna go like that, sure. Up. 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 Right, I do need to in fact go like this, and then we're just gonna get her with a little flip around. Bloop. That was compared to this puzzle where I'm just looking at it and I have no idea what to even do with it. Oh, I need to let Sidon in here, huh? He can just teleport me under like 99% of other circumstances, but not this one. You gotta be kidding me. What do I need to do here? Are you heavy enough to weigh this down? Yes. All right, Sidon, hurry before the one thing runs out. Got it. Gosh, that was so easy. Which isn't like a bad thing. Like, I'm okay with like these puzzles all varying in difficulty, and I'm clearly just on the hardest one, you know? That again, I just genuinely have no idea where to even start. Do. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, but in terms of the weight loss talk, though, I know I keep rounding it back to that. I have lost almost 70 pounds. I am currently 68 pounds down from the end of October, of last October specifically. Doink, got him. I'll take that. And I'll just take this for the lols. Boink, 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 boink. So I'm like, I'm super proud of myself, and I'm like, oh, I kind of want to do something for when I get there. Like, I don't know if I just want to, like, go eat some good food that I haven't eaten in a long time. Like, just, like, really go at pigging out for a night or something. But, like, because I would do that if I hadn't been eating so bad anyways. And when Boulder 3 comes out, me and my brother are planning to go out to a sushi place, and I want to get a big ol' soda to drink and everything while we play Baldur's Gate. So I'm like, I don't really know what to do there. Also, I just realized my nightlight just came on. The one time I don't want it on is the night it came on. Because, like, I've been having, like, problems with my eyes. Where I stare at a screen so much because my job on the computer. So at least 4 to 14 hours a day of just looking at the screen. Can I put that bubble in there? Along with the fact that my hobbies are playing video games, writing, drawing, which I'm either looking at my computer screen or phone for references anyways, or I'm drawing on my tablet. So my eyes have just been bugging me, so I turned on the nightlight, and it just didn't come on for the first couple nights. And I could not even, like, manually turning it on. Like, there's a turn on now button and everything. And it just refused. And I don't know why. Please, 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 please. Got it. And I didn't get it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Please just make another freaking bubble, dude. Burp. Go, 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 go. Gosh darn, I don't know what to do. Man, I really don't want to look it up, though. I really, really don't want to. But I can't even, like, begin to figure... I'm just gonna look it up. I feel bad how much I do have to look stuff up in this game. But I also kind of don't. Water... Temple, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I kind of do. Because, like, there are some things that I look up and I'm like, oh, I could have just figured that out if I just spent, like, 5 more minutes on it. I was just too impatient, like, genuinely. But then there are also other times, like, yeah, no, I never, ever would have figured that out. Like, don't even with me right now. Okay. Wait, what? Northeast. There's a clogged thing to the northeast? What? What is this even talking about? This? I need to do something with this? Why? Oh, probably just so I can climb it, huh? Yeah, that checks out, actually. And then there's that, and then that. And grab the chest from the north so they're gonna get an opal. Once you hit the switch, the water will Wait, what? What? Sure. Use ascend to jump through the floor where the fire like used to be. Take out the constructs and choo-choos waiting up there. After taking out, don't use the water bubbles to clean off the sludge off the spinning construct. That's what I was just. Okay, that doesn't work. I mean, it kind of did, I guess. Master Sword. Disc. Oh, sick, a chest. Ramp. Zonite shield. I'm so okay, actually. Disc. No! No! My love. My one true love is gone. Fire fruit. So let me just ascend really quick. Use the object trying to build yourself a tall platform near it. Glide off and use your bow to aim at the switch inside the structure. Wait. Nunny. Oh. I think I get it. Oh, I don't really see any sludge that I, like, really need to clean off, though. Let me just get that as high as I can. And then let me move this over. And then I really can't jump to it. And now that I'm on a time limit, no! Mistakes have been made. I mean, I really do I just need to use this thing over here to build something, I'm sure, because they're... Oh, yeah, there it is. I genuinely was struggling to see it in the sun. Not gonna lie. What do I need to clean off with? Oh, I probably need to clean it off with the bubbles after I do this, huh? That would make sense. That would make sense, I suppose. I'm just going to go like this. And then go like... Oh, no! I was expecting it to be, like, able to go higher than that. That's so, like, cringe. You stupid poop. Ascend. Boink. Exit. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Gosh darn it, stop. Can I really not bring it, like, right under me? Really? I mean, I can, like, dude, if I had just put that on better, I could easily ascend into it, huh? Yeah, cool. This is awesome. I just hate that I'm on a time limit, essentially. That's so lame. Gosh darn it, Sidon, you keep scaring the crap out of me. Can I move this, like, more under it? And then I can ascend. Exit. And then I can ascend. And then I can exit. See, I thought that there was something in here that I needed to clean with the water. That because I couldn't see what was inside of it from down there, you know? Oh, I probably did clean it with the water. And that's why it's revealed now. Oh, see, I just couldn't tell that if I had cleaned anything. See, the amount of times I've complained about, like, I really didn't need you to give me, like, the little victory sound right there. Sidon. Sidon? I really didn't need you to give me, like, the little victory sound of, oh, yeah, oh, good job, you solved the puzzle. That was one of the times I did. I needed to know that I did actually clean it off, because I couldn't tell looking at it. Opal. Boink. I did it. We did it. Yay. Vamos, llamos. Bam, bam, ba, da, 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 da.
You did it, Link.
You did it, Link.
Okay.
Oh.
All filled up. Now we just need to use the sensor device.
Did I ever talk about, like, how I, like, was planning to, like, pig out and, like... Yeah, my goal right now is just to get back to eating really, really, really well throughout the rest of the time up until Baldur's Gate comes out for the PlayStation. Because me and my brother want to play it together, and currently neither of our computers can really run it super well. I mean, mine could if mine from Ironside ever actually arrived, but it's taken so far nearly 23 days to do a 10-day thing that they said. I plan to call. I already called in, and they said like, hey, yeah. No, we just need to test it, which normally takes about 4 days, and then we'll send it right after we're done with that. It's been 7 days since that call, so I'm probably gonna call in again, just because like they've taken so long on this. Like it's 23 days. They've taken twice as long as they said it would take. And so I'm like, I could play it on here, but I can't. I actually can't because they're not setting me my computer. So there's that, and we just wanted to play it, like, together, because, like, you know, that'd be fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna pig out during all of that. And so I figure, like, I should probably eat well until that, since I've been eating so bad recently, so I have, like... So it's gonna be a bit. So I'm like, I don't even know if I should, like, pig out, so I'm like, I don't know what to do for losing 7... When I get down to, like, exactly 200. Muktarok, this is seriously the boss?
This strange creature must be responsible.
This guy's the boss. For real. Oh, wait, go. Oh, gosh, he's sick. Oh, gosh, he's hype. Okay, never mind. I stand horrendously corrected. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna change my battle gear really quick. Oh, gosh, also, I love having the whole posse rolling up. Where is my good shirt? Ah, right here. Because of how unfun it is to farm in this game, I'm just like, I have like 2 sets like upgraded, and I still need to do more of these. It's just annoying to get these. I'm like, I'll have like 3 things upgraded. Like again, I have this, and it's really strong when you upgrade it. I just haven't. Hey buddy, come fight me. Deusk. Yeah, I figured that was all we needed. Don't you freaking run away from me. Everyone dogpile him! Get him! Oh gosh, he's like almost dead. And by almost dead, I mean like he's almost halfway dead. But you know, same thing. Alright, Sidon. Oh wow, I got him again. This is such a tough and rigorous boss fight. Deusk. Oh? What you doing now? You're gonna turn into a big shark? Oh. No, you're just pooping everywhere. Or throwing up, I guess is a better way to put it. You're just throwing up everywhere.
Let's use water to clear some away.
Or, counterpoint, I could just go like... Touche, Sidon, touche. I just realized we also haven't been hit yet. Got him. Deusk. Where did he go?
Wind through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Oh gosh, the Switch hates this.
Maybe we could do something to clear it away.
Maybe we could do something. Shut the freak up, Sidon. I know what we need to do to clear it away. Here, just power me up really quick. Oh gosh darn it, now he's pooping. How? Actually, no. What is a better way to clear this away? Can we activate this again? Hang on, give me a sec. No. Oh, no. Splash, splash, fruit. Is this even gonna do damage? Yes, it does do damage. Oh, gosh. The game hates this right now. Okay, so Sidon's just better for taking him out in general. Where is Sidon? Shoot, I missed. That was bad on my part, I will admit. Great. Well, how am I supposed to take out all the water? Sidon! I'm, like, actually trying to do stuff here, so if you could, like, just stick with me, buddy. Okay, this is not a fun fight right now. There's a noticeable lack of funfetti going on right about now. Douche. Douche. Stop running from me. There's so much sludge. I don't even know how to, like, clean all this out, my guy. With where he's going, because there's so... And he just makes more... If he didn't make more while he was running away, I'd be like, it's, like, so... Fine. Who cares? But it's just the fact that he makes more while he's running, that's like, how do you take care of that? Sure. You. You want to turn a little bit faster, Link? That would be lovely, actually. If you could just turn... Got him. Dooshk. Dooshk. Oh, I got him. Ah! Gosh darn it, dude. Dude, if you could just recharge slightly. This is such an unfun boss fight, dude. Because it literally is just, I'm stuck here. Oh. Dooshk, 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 dooshk. It's just, we're literally just sitting here waiting for him to stop moving so that we can actually fight him. Because I don't know, like, it's implied that there was some way we could get rid of of this stuff faster. I don't know what that would be. Did that actually stop him? Gosh darn it, this boss fight's so lame. Holy crap. I can't believe we got, like, in a game that's generally a massive improvement in nearly every way over Breath of the Wild, I can't believe we traded out the Calamity Ganons for these losers. The only one that's been any fun was the Gibdo Queen. The rest of them have sucked. Colgera was super boring. This guy sucks. They're so unfun. Go where? I'm just shooting him. He literally just came to me to die. Ah. Thank you. Do. Wow, look at that. He's dead. Wow, what a riveting boss fight that was. Truly, like, something for the ages. Dude, compare that to when I was first fighting Water Blight Ganon. Oh my gosh, that fight sucked compared to that. Like, I get it, like, the Calamity Ganons were like, oh, they're all, like, designed basically exactly the same. They're carbon copies of each other with a few changes. And it's like, yeah, but they're at least fun fights. I get, you know? Like, so far we've had one boss fight that I'm like, that's not only a good concept, but it's a fun fight, which with Queen Gibdo. Colgera could have been a fun concept, but it literally just did come down to, just sit there and wait and then shoot him, you know? There was, like, nothing to it. It felt, like, pretty empty. And then this boss fight fucking sucked donkey dick, dude. That was horrendously bad. Like, I can't even. Like, if Sidon's thing was just, like, on, like, just overdrive, like, you just blast, then, like, that'd be fun, because then you can, like, kind of, like, there's actual, like, back and forth there, you know? Of, like, you being able to take out the stuff he's making while he's running. I think if you just look at, like, him being able to make stuff while he's running, and give you a ton of splash roots all around, like, that'd be fine. Were, like, the bubbles even producing during all this? I couldn't even tell. Alright, Sidon, touch it. Touch it. Touch the seed. I almost said put it in your mouth, but listen, I don't want to be that guy right now, you know? I don't want to be that guy. Man, I do hope that the rain stopped, though, by now, because so then I can go on my walk. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice roundabout way to end the night.
Sidon, my
Oh, I never noticed he had a scar right there.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing the whole time?
Show me them fish titties.
Indeed,
Listen,
I am your ancestor.
I already got, catfished by Sidon over here. I need some fish in my life.
And a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora. Your fluid, graceful movements as you fight.
Your fluids, they sure do help all of Zora kind.
You bested the monster that Solidar domained, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King.
Oh
His
no.
purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
Dude, can I have your secret stone? Oh my gosh.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King.
Oh, hey, look, the Sheikah symbol in the background. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people.
Is it literally just gonna be the same cutscene as the last few times of, we showed up to fight him, he railed us so hard, oh my gosh, it was a great, terrible time.
This all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy.
It literally just is. This is so, I don't like this.
The Demon King appeared.
Uh-huh.
Invaded Hyrule
Wow.
to cut the new kingdom's time short.
Really?
But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought
He
me and
did?
five other warriors
He brought 5 other guys with you? What do you mean with him?
to fight the Demon King. Rauru entrusted us with secret stones,
Wow.
treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them.
Uh-huh.
As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle.
Crazy. But we lost.
However,
Spoiler.
the Demon King's power was overwhelming.
And we've seen that exact shot about 10 times now.
Defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat
You know,
the Demon King outright.
I feel like hearing about how all these sages lost to,
By sealing the Demon King away,
Ganon before would be a little bit more effective if the champions hadn't done the exact same thing in the last game, losing to the Calamity Ganons, just for me to stroll up there, being garbage at the game, whip my dick out, slap him in the face, and then move on with my time.
into visitors, and the destiny of the
Please, help my boy Link. He needs your help.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that
Dang,
happens,
she's got a
the
caboose.
noble swordsman
Sorry.
must be linked
That's like we've seen that shot of her a couple times, I'm pretty sure. That was the first time that popped into my mind.
Lend him your
She
power.
like rocks that dress. It's a nice dress.
The course of the Zora's future was
Future was clear. Clear as water. Ah, no pun intended. It was intended.
aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that
Hey, yo.
evil returns.
She still has the helmet on when she's talking to us now. Why isn't she not talking to us?
The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside
Who?
the swordsman.
So Raru's sister is clearly a sage. Otherwise, she wouldn't be there. And because they keep saying the 5 of us. But is the 5 of us including Zelda or not including Zelda? Because if not, then there's 6 people there. Who's the... Who's the 5th? Because Raru's sister has a seed, right? Who would she pass it to? Is that gonna be the twist? Is there a Zonai alive right now that we need to go find after we is that actually what's gonna happen is we get Yunobo and then it's gonna be like, hey, by the by, there's like a secret 5th temple. Go get the last one. Well, with that, no, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hit us with Sidon's theme just one more time. Oh,
so that I could save Sora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, I have that pin. Oh, I have that pin, my guys. Deuskisk. I do like that they just come this jewelry does just come with other pieces of jewelry. Ah.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold.
What is this theme? This doesn't sound like Sidon's Breath of... Okay, there we go. Yep, there it is. Hang on. Oh gosh. Ah. Am I the same height as Link? How tall is Link in Tears of the Kingdom?
I, Sidon, the Sage of Water,
will make you my boy toy twink. Oh, I love this.
Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
Oh, this is so cool. Please just marry me. You're on your knees and everything. They so did this on purpose. Oh my gosh. I'm the same height as Link. Oh, we're both so small. Oh gosh. Oh, we got it. Oh, they do. Okay, they do each have specified fingers. That's rad. Yunobo's got the longest one. That's kind of cringe. I kind of wish the Sidon was there. Oh! Look, he looks so cool. He looks so cool.
You will always have my power with you.
I'm going to do unspeakable things with that ghost.
Up again. Yes. All right. Let's head back home.
Oh, don't. He was we're teamed up. All right, time to go home. Bye. So fast. He just wanted to get me out of here. He gave me his ghost and was like, all right, time to pack up. I need to go home to my fiance. And it's like, what am I to you? What am I to you? Am I a joke? Can I know your brother? Listen, as I'm slowly making my way through all of Adventure Time again, I was skipping all the episodes I've seen a billion times. I've seen that episode 1,500 times, still watch it, so good. Love that song so much. Ah, what am I to you? Oh yeah, do you feel that rain on your back? That's me. That's all because of me right here. Oh, look at that. Hey, yo, are we about to hear him make a sound of a saying, a line? Oh, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Why am I so tired? Oh. Also, can I just say, the Tears of the Kingdom, main theme, genuinely, between Breath of the Wild's Sidon theme and Tears of the Kingdom's, general theme, two of the best pieces of music in, ever, in my opinion. Better than other video game soundtracks from anime, movies, TV, songs in general. It's incredible. They're both incredible, I mean. Link, welcome back. Link, have you seen? The sledge has vanished without a trace. Yeah, I've seen it, buddy. Link, excuse me, I had a little burp. Thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domain are safe once again. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden! No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it is time to ascend to the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand, and as one, lead Zora's domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me, the king? Oh gosh, the lighting in here is casting some fun shadows. I love how they look. They definitely didn't do this in Breath in the Wild. Thank you, Father. I will not let you down. I swear it. That is the spirit, my boy. Now accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all Hyrule shall bear witness to this momentous occasion. I like it a lot. Do 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 do, boo do do. Are we actually gonna get a cutscene of him taking the throne? Silence, everyone! Look at us! His boyfriend on the right and fiancé on the left. Yeah! On the left, yeah! I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorephan. From this moment on, I shall be the king of the Zora. At this same precious moment, I ask that you also open your hearts to your new queen, my beloved Yona. Aw, she's also really cute, and she's such a splendid person, you know? Like, I wish that they didn't make her so likable, you know? Otherwise, I could I hate her, she's the worst, get away from my boyfriend. You know, I can't. The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, the peace we have fought so hard for that could vanquish like a bubble on a needle. Love the metaphor, honestly. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him our strength. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. Stop yelling at me! First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. When I obtained the Secret Stone, we saw the vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. I'm certain that was far more than a passing resemblance. That was Princess Zelda, whom you and I know so well. As for the Princess Zelda who appeared in the domain and attacked Father, could it be that the princess we saw in my ancestors' era and the one my father saw in this era are not one and the same? Questions upon questions. It is painfully clear that we have no choice but to find the princess and ask her directly. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost princess. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the power of a sage, no less. Done! Use it as summoner to dismiss the avatar of Sidon. Okay, so I think for the next, what do I have to do? Hang on, what do I have to do? We have these. Crisis of Hyrule Castle. Wait, I haven't. Can I not click on any of these? She's marked them on your map, has she? I don't think she has. I can't click on this. I was like, I don't remember this, but there is like stuff like the Rings of Ruin and whatnot. But what do we have to do? What do we have to do? We have side adventures. We have more of these. We have the Golden Horse that we need to do. Princess Zelda Kidnapped. We have that. And we have Koga. Maybe. I don't remember this. What? Oh, yeah, and we have these too. Specifically this one. I really want to do this one. So maybe in the next episode, we'll, like, knock out maybe this one and this one. And maybe this one. Maybe we could just do some side quests in the next one, and then in the one after that, we could just do more exploring of the depths and do this one. And then maybe in the one after that, we could take care of these pirates, and after we do that, we could do more exploring of the depths, because we just have a lot more. I'm probably going to try and go like 3 to 5 episodes, and then we'll do Yunobo. That's the current plan. Oh yeah, I can't use Tulin here. Hello. What do you need? Oh, Sir Link, thank you so much for your noble efforts. I have been earnestly pondering what I could possibly do to thank you. However, Shihato found some ancient texts that mention the Zora's Greaves. It is said that those who wear them are gifted the power to swim the water as they please. I'm sure that such an item would be an invaluable... No, I'm actually, like, so fine. I'm so okay, actually. I'm so okay. Why is the text a lot faster? Why is the text a lot faster? I'm so okay. I just want to leave here and summon Sidon. Hang on, I can literally just teleport to do that. We're just gonna go right here. So yeah, we're just gonna do some side questing. We do have to fight a Glee. Oh, we have the Gleelocks to fight in general. I need to do that before we end here. I mean, before we end the series in general. Because, like, they're like these sick-looking dragons. I need to go fight them, obviously. So maybe we could try... maybe we could try that. And I think while I end this episode, we're actually going to teleport and go upgrade our hearts. Yep, summon. Oop. Sidon's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Look at all of us. Where's the posse? Yeah, where's Tulin? Where's Tulin at? Oh, there's Tulin. Look at us. Oh my gosh. This makes me happy. But, yeah. With that being said, again, in the next one, we're going to be doing some side quests. There's Kakariko. Probably just doing some side quests and doing shrines that we find along the way. And then in the one after that, we're going to be going back into the depths. And then the one after that, we're going to be saving a village and depths. And then maybe the next one will maybe do the Goron Valley Death Mountain stuff. So, yeah, with that all being said, I will see all of you lovely people. Oh, yeah, no, wait. Oh, in the next one, we're also doing the Bargainer statue stuff. Because we just kind of need to go to the Great Plateau and look for a quest or something, you know? I don't actually know what we need to do there. I think we need to do something with water. I don't remember. But yeah, we'll also do that in the next episode. Just so we can actually start using the stuff from him. I don't know what we'd use the pose for still. I just know that we use them at him. So that's fun. But yeah, with that all being said, I will see all of you lovely people in the next one. Bye-bye. Ha.